Warm days continue across here. Check out outside right now. Flags fluttering in a warm southerly breeze. 79 was today's high in Springfield. Even had an 80 in Mountain Home, 80 in Fayetteville. So plenty of warmth to be had again across the area. And that was thanks to some afternoon sunshine. Looking at conditions over the last week or so, it's been a consistently warm spell of weather going back to Friday of last week. We've had a few days in there where we did manage to top 80 degrees. And I think we've got a shot here in Springfield and points south and southeast of hitting 80 on Friday of this week before the cold weather arrives. In the short term, we've got some rain arriving. We've got a storm moving now out of the southwest across the Texas Panhandle, and we've got this ribbon of rain out ahead of it from Texas into eastern Oklahoma. And this is going to gradually shift east across the area late tonight and throughout the day on Thursday. So, you know, we've had some shots at wet weather over the last few days. We really haven't seen it amount to very much. I think this is probably going to be a more significant round of rainfall. So areas that have just had some sprinkles or maybe nothing at all should get at least a little bit of wet weather out of this here over the next 24 hours. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let's take you through the morning hours. By lunchtime, it looks like a lot of that rain is shifting east of Highway 65. It'll continue to shift east out of the area through early Thursday evening with some sunshine to be had during the afternoon in the wake of that wet weather in the morning hours. Tomorrow night looks pretty quiet. I think for a time, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies and lots of moonshine. And then the clouds will fill back in towards sunrise on Friday. But I think these clouds will try to thin out some Friday morning so that for at least a period we should have partly cloudy skies later Friday morning through early afternoon, and then the cold front arrives. Ahead of that cold front, maybe some spotty, mainly light showers also with that front, and maybe just on the back side of that front we could see a few showers. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is late afternoon, and you can see by that point that front has cleared I-44 and should push across northern Arkansas overnight Friday night. Temperatures tonight only dropping into the mid-60s. Highs tomorrow ranging from mainly the lower 70s in our eastern counties to mid to upper 70s over the west. 75 here in Springfield with a high of about 78 or so on Friday. Again, there's a shot we could hit 80 degrees, and I think there's an even better chance at hitting 80 degrees further southeast. I do expect that in places like Harrison, Flippin, Mountain Home, and West Plains. Looking at the pattern this weekend with that front moving through and then stalling to our south, that's going to set us up to be in a very rainy corridor of weather. Now, I think it starts off maybe as some drizzle Saturday morning, and then it picks up in intensity, and we find showers and a few thunderstorms as we get into Saturday afternoon. That will continue through Saturday night and Sunday. Then the rain shifts out, and here comes the cold, and we establish a cold connection with the flow coming in out of Canada. That will make for our coldest weather so far this fall season, moving in late weekend and early next week. The rain that we have this weekend will be significant. I expect most of the area to pick up at least an inch, and areas south of I-44, pretty good shot at picking up 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. Look at these temperatures. Look where they go. After a very warm stretch of weather, we're looking at a very cold stretch of weather as we go into November. That will include lows in the 20s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. And for trick-or-treaters, Tuesday night, we're going to find temperatures falling through the 30s. So get ready for kids to have to bundle up.
All right. They were taking some big handfuls there.
They were.
They need that candy to stay warm.
Said take one, and they were taking more than one.
Big ones.
Get that sugar